I ghosted my best friend after 15 years of friendship, and I never told her why. Let me start by saying I'm not proud of this. If anything, this is the one thing I carry like a scar on my conscience, and I don't know if I'll ever fully forgive myself for it. But you asked for the cruelest thing we've done, and this is mine. I, 35 mem now, had a best friend, let's call her Amy, since we were kids, like sandbox kids. We met in kindergarten and clicked instantly. We were inseparable growing up. Sleepovers, birthdays, awkward teen years, school crushes. We went through it all together. Even our families were tight. People used to joke that we were practically siblings. I honestly thought we'd be best friends until we were old and gray. Fast forward to our mid-20s. Life started getting real. Jobs, relationships, responsibilities. Amy and I stayed close, texting regularly and meeting up at least once a month. But I started noticing a shift. Maybe it was me, maybe it was her. But she started draining me. Every conversation revolved around her drama, her heartbreaks, her work stress. It was like I became her emotional sponge, no reciprocity, no space for my own life. She'd call at 1 a.m. to vent about her on-again, off-again boyfriend, or complain about a coworker, or just monologue. I told myself for years that this was just how Amy was, that it was my job as a good friend to be there. But after a while, it started getting to me. I was going through my own stuff, depression, work burnout, a breakup that gutted me. And she never noticed, or didn't care to ask. Then came the moment. A single, stupid moment. I'd just lost my job, was behind, on rent, and had a panic attack in the grocery store. I called her. She didn't answer. No big deal, right? People are busy. I texted her. Hey, I really need to talk, having a rough day. Her response 4 hours later was, ugh, sorry, Mark bailed on dinner again. Can you believe him? That was it. The switch flipped. I didn't reply. I didn't call again. I didn't block her. I just stopped responding. Cold turkey, no explanation. I ghosted her, completely. Days turned into weeks. She texted, called, DM'd, left voicemails. Are you okay? Did I do something? Please just let me know. You're alive. I read every message. Never replied. She even showed up at my apartment once. I didn't answer the door. I watched her from behind the blinds, knocking for 10 minutes before she left in tears. And the cruelest part? I knew it was hurting her. I knew she deserved better. But some twisted part of me wanted her to feel what I'd felt for years, unseen, unheard, unimportant. I wanted her to know what it was like. That was 8 years ago. I haven't spoken to her since. She moved away a couple years after that. I sometimes check her social media. She's married now, looks happy. I'm glad, I think. But I still think about her. Sometimes I imagine sitting across from her, explaining why I left. Telling her how I felt used, how she never showed up for me, how I cracked and couldn't take it anymore. But I also know none of that justifies what I did. I didn't give her a chance to change. I didn't even say goodbye. I just vanished. So, yeah. That's the cruelest thing I've ever done, and it still haunts me.